Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Risk of Rain 2. Now, as I guess I didn't say it on video. No, I said it in a comment on my first anniversary edition video that there is one more pretty interesting thing, very interesting actually, that I will try and get. Well, great start. I'm playing Captain because no real reason. It doesn't require any particular character. The thing that I'm ultimately trying to do. Of course, there is no guarantee that I will be able to do it, because it does require, well, it does require me to live long enough. Oh wow, wow, really? How did I miss so much? How is that even possible? Maybe I should deal with these guys here. I also have another skill that I haven't even used. I haven't played Captain in forever. I mean, I guess that goes without saying because I haven't played anyone in forever. That is... Wait. Oh, okay, that's how that works. Right. Yeah. God, what was I gonna say? Right, so the thing that I am aiming to do, hoping to do, maybe not this run, I mean, we'll see, does have a certain amount of randomness to it. It has to do with getting the right lunar items. And of course, if you're familiar with the game, and this latest update, you already know what I'm talking about. If not, well, it's going to be a pretty cool surprise. Unfortunately, I saw it happen while watching someone else play, so it's not... I didn't discover it for myself. I don't know if I really would. I mean, maybe eventually, by complete random chance. It's not something I would have expected, of course. That is actually... God, which one is this? That is one part of the ingredients. So, that's a good start. Replace your special skill with Rune. Ah, right. Oh, so, no beacons. That's fine. I mean, I tend to not really use them anyway. So yeah, now we have the Ruin ability, which I actually... I did get that on my Bandit run. And I now understand better how it works. I don't know why I didn't consider that. But yeah, basically what it does is it creates stacks of ruin on your enemy that you're shooting, not on you, on yourself. Also, there is an internal cooldown, which might explain why I might have just been looking at the wrong time and not noticing the stacks displayed on my enemy. But yeah, so and that way the description makes a lot more sense as well. With, you know, when you actually activate the Ruin skill, it just causes those charges to explode there. That's 7 charges, and now if I hit R, it shoots that super fast seeking projectile, and that will hit the enemy, any enemy with stacks over any distance. So that's, yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, right now it doesn't really do a whole lot. Also, this is a pretty slow attacking character, although the fact that you shoot multiple projectiles and thus apply multiple charges at a time does help. Oh, nice crit. Of course, we want some movement speed with Captain because he's otherwise a bit, well, not very mobile. We do have this this constant little companion here, this microbot or whatever it's called, that protects against enemy projectiles, which is very, very powerful. And stacks with attack speed, I think? Yeah, because the microbot actually shoots projectiles out of the air, so... And it also gains, well, extra speed. Well, Firework's doing a lot of work here, actually. A lot of firework. What I would like to do, oh god, is not waste a ton more time. Actually, I don't even know where the teleporter is. It must be over there. Yeah, I see the sparkles. Hadn't even been really looking out for it up till now. I would like to gain access to the bazaar, because obviously in the bazaar there are lots of lunar items. And there is now an option to re-roll the lunar items in the shop. That is one of the new additions with the anniversary update. So in theory, if you have enough lunar coins to spend, you could basically brute force getting all the required lunar items in as little as one bazaar, but Actually, where is the thing? It's probably... I didn't see it. It might be... You know, it's fine. I can just keep playing normally for a while longer. I'll get a bazaar eventually. There's an equipment. Wow. Terrible. So, nothing new here. Oh yeah, gasoline has apparently been buffed with the update. Quite a bit, in fact. In addition to applying its burning effect. Oh, nice one. Haven't used that in a while. It also deals just direct damage when it explodes. I think that also stacks? Maybe not, I don't know. Either way, it's pretty good. Wait, how do you... that's how. Please hit directly? Yeah, uh-oh. Okay, well, I probably would have died. That would have been unfortunate and very stupid, but I got lucky. I also did not use my shift skill at all because I was so paralyzed. That is gonna miss completely? Wait, that did miss completely. What's happening? Also, for the first time I now noticed that that actual graphical effect there, that little blue circle. That must be indicating the ruin charges on the enemy. Yeah, okay, so... all in all, not doing particularly great, but surviving so far. That's important. Alright, missing... shooting right in between two wisps, missing both of them. As you do. I probably don't need to be charging so much when enemies are relatively nearby. Aiming does help though. Okay. Have some ruin in your face or wherever. Okay, we have a couple more things to pick up. Well, if I could kill this freaking bug or beetle. There was a chest over here. Okay, some extra explosions, still no movement speed. We do have the double jump though. That is very good. We also have a shop over there. Huh? Thought I heard something. Although any surviving enemies should have actually been blasted with that barrage of missiles. Fireworks, I mean. Okay, nothing visible up here immediately, or is there? No, I don't think so. Don't want to spend too much time here. No movement speed. I could go for the guaranteed crit. I'm going to. I could have picked the randomness and hoped for something I didn't yet have. I mean, the Prion accumulator is really powerful, but it's also kind of hard to use and very punishing if you miss it, of course. And, you know, since my aim tends to be terrible, I tend to miss, and then I can't do anything, or then I don't have any equipment to use for, I don't know, 2 minutes or however long it takes to reload. Long story short, I very much like the missile launcher because it has a relatively short cooldown, it's satisfying to use, it's pretty powerful, I think. It's not aimed, right? So that's kind of the downside. It just fires randomly, and then you have to hope that it destroys, you know, something actually dangerous. Okay, I had that already. 8 minutes, almost 9 minutes on the first stage. That is not fast at all. Holy moly. But that's okay. I hope. We'll see. Again, the goal is not necessarily to win this run. It's not... I mean, I don't have anything particular to gain anyway by just winning on normal difficulty here. Unlocking the alternate skin for the captain requires to play on monsoon difficulty anyway. So yeah, this is otherwise just a normal run. Hello there. How rude of you to spawn right on top of me. Let's see, where can the shrine be? The newt altar, rather. High on top of a pillar or on top of that ledge somewhere in the... other side of the map. Up there, actually. I don't see it, but it might be there. Hello, floating lunar pod. Okay, that's not what I'm looking for, and I don't remember exactly what it does. Come on, one more, like that guy over there. What? Oh, they're not worth as much as I thought. Wait, this one was? I'm confused. Alright, that's a little bit of mobility. I'll take it for now. Some straight up movement speed would be nicer. Wow, I'm burning, taking a ton of damage. Was that all just from that one little burning wisp? My god. I guess I'm gonna go for more gasoline, although crowbars are also really good. But I do like stacking things, and I do like the gasoline. I liked it before. And now it's even better, so... Nice. That was a rune against 2 targets. I don't use that nearly as much as I should or could. Really mostly just using my basic attack. But, you know, that's okay. In fact, oh, okay, there's a rusted box, and that's also changed now. Okay. Bleaching seed, not the greatest thing to find. Rusted keys have been changed. They are not consumables, basically. They do get used up as you use them. There's the Shrine of the Mountain. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm gonna activate it. Probably gonna pay for it. Yeah, I will. One should be okay. Should be manageable. We'll see. Take a quick look up here. It does not seem to be the altar, that is, does not appear to be on the pillars. I think it would be one of those over there. So it might be back here behind this rock. Oh, where else could it be? Oh, yeah, okay, here it is. So we will have a bazaar as long as I survive. That's good to know. Have some missiles. Alrighty. Yes. Open this. Actually, we have quite a bit of money. There's some movement speed. I will take this healing drone, yes. Absolutely. Get wrecked. Okay. No need to hang out up here any longer. There was a chest up here. Oh, and it's a tier 2. I was just about to say that we haven't... Oh. That we haven't really been seeing any of those yet. Well, there's one. Huh? That was a full hit. I'm somehow not dead. Congrats. And I still have no money. Not enough money. Uh-oh. Jellyfish sneaking up on me. Oh, wow. Okay. Not the greatest tier 3, but I mean, I guess I'll take some extra healing. It's not like I have all that much in that regard. No, I'm gonna keep my equipment, not that I can afford it anyway, right now. Extra boss damage would be helpful right now, of course. I don't know, should I go for that? I mean, I guess I can buy it during the fight, perhaps? Maybe I will. Okay. I mean, I'm killing him reasonably fast. Oh, actually, I didn't even realize there were 3 of them. That was just 2. Wait, there's 4. Is there? I can't even tell. What is even going on? Were there any rune charges? I don't even know. Okay. Well, that one had some. There, have a little bit of that as well. And just die? Okay. I've been taking quite a bit of damage. Oh, cat, what's going on? Just the running through the apartment phase? Apparently so. Yeah, am I still gonna take the boss damage? I mean, I guess? Sure. It's not... I don't think that's one of the items that's typically considered particularly useful, but... I don't know, I think... I guess because after a certain point, bosses tend to be the least of your problems. Like the actual teleporter boss. That's the only one that... the only ones it works against, I think. It doesn't work on just randomly spawning bosses. Nice, that was satisfying. Definitely do like the ruin alternate skill now that I understand how it works and what to look out for. Did hit the portal, didn't I? Yeah. Okay. But yeah, I guess early on a little bit of extra boss damage can definitely help. Because some boss fights, until you have proper damage, can just take forever. Now let's see if I get lucky, or if I get to spend all of my lunar coins. Well, that's one of the new items, right there. So I'll take that, replacing my second skill that I don't use anyway. So that's 2 out of 4, yes. So that is my new right click now. It shoots this rotating blade thingy that explodes. You can charge it to, I guess, yeah, that changes how far it travels. It will slide along the ground, which I find to be the most reliable way. Okay, it will also fire automatically once it fully charges. That's good to know. So you can't hold it forever. Right, yeah, you can shoot it into the air, and it's just, but that way it just slides. You know, it just flies off, and if it's gonna hit anything. It might pass through an enemy and deal some damage, but you know, it does deal damage over time, so it's most useful when you can actually place it where an enemy is standing, and that's easiest to do when you just aim it at the ground, and you know. Anyway, I guess I'm gonna refresh once. The first costs only 1. That we have the same item twice, actually. Wait, no, this is just blue meteor. Okay, second reroll costs 2. Sure, I mean, it's not like I'm using my lunar coins for much else. Well, I am going to take this, which has nothing to do with what I'm trying to achieve. I'm not going to pick glass, although it would speed things up, but it would also probably speed up my demise. I'm going to reroll one more time, but it doubles in price every time you do. Okay, well, no luck this time. Just checking real quick, although I don't really have a ton to spend. There's no particular item that I need to, no particular area that I need to go. So yeah, I mean, we did get a gesture of the drown, which is always good, especially in combination with this item and with the missile launcher. I'm not going to go to void fields just because it takes a long time and I might die, and you know, it's really good for gaining additional power. And if I feel more confident in my skills later in the run, I can always still visit. You don't need to take it the first time. Yeah. Right, and of course I'll keep an eye out for another newt altar. Actually, I think there might be one here. Yes, actually it's right here. Well then. I have spent a good amount, well, a bad amount of my lunar coins, unfortunately, but oh well. I could always go ahead and just, you know, farm some obliterations on easy difficulty for lunar coins. I haven't been doing that at all. How much even is this chest? Was it 200 something? 224, yeah. Not that much more expensive than it was on the previous level, surprisingly. Okay, we can already afford it, and it's another jump. Alright. Not bad. Okay, that was only a 2-stack ruin, not a ton of damage. I should probably, now that I have the altar, I should probably just kinda rush toward the elevator. elevator, teleporter, same thing. Well, unless of course I can pick up something along the way. Okay, some more healing. Another key. Oh yeah, and another change to the key is that the rusted lockboxes are now... I guess I never really finished explaining that either way. So yeah, the keys are now used up when you find when you open a box. The boxes are bigger and easier to see, and they also contain they're basically tier 2 chests. So they have at least something of tier 2 quality and can contain something of higher quality. So I think they're basically just free tier 2 chests for all intents and purposes. And once you open them, one of your keys is gone. That's why I was so confused in that previous run. Where my keys had suddenly gone, or why my key was later in the list. Because obviously, yeah. When it's removed from your picked up item list, and you later pick up one, it's added in another position. I do still have this skill, which I should probably use occasionally, and then completely waste it like so. Just tagging a couple of enemies with Ruin, even if it's only a few stacks per enemy, and then firing it off, hitting them all, can trigger some nice, satisfying chain reactions like that one just now. So yeah, I'm definitely liking that skill more and more. I'm not a huge fan of this right click, which I actually have not used at all. Although I suppose, all things considered, I find this one, it's a little bit hard to aim and use very effectively. But when you do use it and manage to hit something with it, it does deal quite a good amount of damage. And it is more useful, I think, than the captain's default. Oh, nice. Bleeding. And some more healing, as I take some more damage. Where even... There's the freaking teleporter. Once again, I don't see it at all, but I'm just going to the furthest part of the map, which is up there, I suppose, or could be around here. No luck with this one. That's okay. Oh, what do we have in this shop? I was just about to say that I might farm just a little bit. Nothing amazing here. I could go for the randomness. Tier 2 printer, what's that? Chronobauble? Yeah, no. Of course, okay, now I can afford the chests I'm going to. It's another feather. Honestly, they're definitely starting to be less useful. After the first one, for sure. Definitely after the second one. Okay, let's actually go. We have the Bazaar access. Maybe we'll get lucky. Oh, that was a miss. Maybe we'll get lucky with the item selection in the next Bazaar. Whoa. Whoa, okay, that was a nice chunk of damage. With the orbital bombardment combined with a... I don't know how many stacks, probably a good number of stacks of Ruin. Nice. Yeah, actually this feels pretty good. We have some heal on crit now, which is always useful. We have 25% crit, 26 I suppose, with the built-in 1% or so. I think it's 1. So yeah. Don't really have, we don't have any kind of attack speed, so we're not getting any extra benefit. We also don't have any drones, which do benefit from the captain's microbots, or do get their own set of microbots, and thus can help you shoot additional projectiles out of the air, which is definitely very useful. But we don't have any of that yet. I should also be jumping a lot more, spending more time in the air. We have a ton of these desk plants. I don't know why there are this many now. In the previous stage boss fight, I hardly saw any. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention. I think they just spawn randomly? What's that? Oh, on kill. Oh, okay. Right. I forgot that was how it worked. I guess I'm gonna quickly head on over to the shop and buy that random item. Probably a little bit too far to travel with very little movement speed. Well, we'll see what I get. It might be something real good. Yeah, I guess the dagger is good. They have been nerfed insofar that previously you needed. You know what? Since I no, I didn't mean to do that. I thought it was I thought it was a turret. Oh, that's terrible. That is terrible. Okay, well, since I have a lot of money, I'm also going to play this one a bit more. In fact, I'm going to give it all my money. Alright. At least it's an item I didn't have before. Yeah, okay, I did not want to turn my my missile launcher into a, an equipment drone. That's a problem. Oh no, I'm also an idiot, as it turns out, because I knew that there was the equipment canister here, and I spent all of my money. Okay, well, we'll see if I get another good use item. That was definitely a misplay. Okay, let's see here. No luck, unfortunately. Is this reset? It is. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. What lunar... No, we have tons of sources of healing, so I think we don't want that one. Wow, this is the same thing we already have. Ruin. Okay, I'm gonna reroll again. And... oh! Yes, well, I mean, I have to take it. It's Visions of Heresy. 3 out of 4, getting there. That replaces the main attack, of course, which is... I mean, I actually kind of like the captain's main attack, despite the fact that you can't just hold it down. This one you kind of can. I mean, you fire your 12 shots that you have, and then you have to wait for the recharge, but you can just hold the button down, which is, definitely convenient for my kind of skill set, or lack thereof. And it's pretty good. But of course, in this case, it's just simply required. Do I reset one more time? I guess. One more. Right? There are still 4 chances to get the right thing. Unfortunately, no such luck. Things are getting really expensive. Under normal circumstances, I would get a second Gesture of the Drowned. I can also get a second Strides of Heresy. Not Strides, Eye of Heresy, I guess. Is that what it's called? Hungering Gaze, wait, what? Visions of Heresy. Since I already have one. I think this gives you more projectiles to fire. You know what? Why not? Why the heck not? If I really want to, I can go ahead and acquire more lunar coins. I'm not gonna keep re-rolling. I'm just gonna keep going for bazaars. I still have 15 coins. I mean, if I limit my re-rolling and just get what the game decides to hand me, I should be okay. Yeah, now we have 24 projectiles to shoot for our main attack, which is definitely good. I really, really hope that I'm gonna get a decent replacement for my equipment, though. That was really bad. I mean, yeah, we have the drone, but equipment drones just tend to die, and unfortunately, they don't drop the equipment on death for you to pick up again. And I've definitely done the same thing again, the same thing before, where I just, stupidly... Right, I also need to get used to actually having this. I mean, it fires very fast and applies a ton of ruin charges, so that's really good. Wow, and I even kill things with my... whatchamacallit? Whoa, wait. Oh, I didn't realize I ran into the freaking bounce pad. That could have been bad. Thankfully I just avoided the blast somehow. Yeah, with my mouse to right mouse there. Secondary skill. That's the word. And I completely failed to double jump to stop fall damage. Great job, me. Okay, add some ruin, blowing up. Yeah, I'm gonna take the fuel cell. Did I? Yes, okay. Wasn't sure if I actually misclicked there. And surely there will be a replacement missile launcher. Or at the very least, lightning thingy. I could print some extra health here. But I do have a couple of nice items that I would rather not lose. Yeah, some extra health. Not the biggest deal. Captain is relatively healthy anyway. That was a lot of ruin stacks. Okay. Tier 2 chest gives me some razor wire. Not bad. Come on, please. Be good. I mean, I guess I'll activate it for now. Or I'll pick it up for now. Gives me extra crit for the time being. Definitely better than nothing. And, you know, at the very least I turned an equipment into an equipment drone that actually does something. Things like, for example, the Oculus or whatever. Don't do anything on equipment drones because, well, I guess technically, I don't know if they even use it. Or if they only use things that they can target at enemies. Not entirely sure. But even if they do use it randomly, it would give them crit and not you, so it's very, very useless. Yeah, but at least the missile launcher will actually be used by the drone so long as it lives. Yeah, I think I actually see the... No, I don't see the sparkly teleporter effect. Just see some random sparkles of light. Oh, that's actually a broken drone. Interesting. Also, let's see here. Aha, no chest here. Okay, right. I don't know, I was initially under the impression that the tier 3 chest was always there, and it has been almost every single time. In fact, this might be the first time that I'm on the stage and the chest is not here. But there is at least one other possible location for it. Not 100% sure where it is. It's somewhere pretty high up. I don't know if I'll be able to find it. I will keep looking for better equipment though. That's healing. I mean, that's arguably pretty good, but I guess chances are it's gonna go off every single time I don't need any healing. And be off cooldown, or on cooldown rather, when I do need healing. So that's unfortunately not a very useful combination. Oh god. Don't burn me, please. Yikes. Actually, give me all this healing. Thank you. Sweet healing. Okay, have I been up here? I think this might be where I started. And I haven't seen the teleporter, so it's probably downstairs in the cavern system. I really don't know what side of the map the tier 3 chest is. I thought it might be up on this route, perhaps. But it does not appear to be. Maybe it's up there? I don't know, maybe there are more places for it. Not that I'm necessarily willing to stick around long enough. Oh. For, you know, to farm the money necessary, which is a lot. Burn him. Come on, please. Okay, that worked. I don't know why I said burn him. It's not like I'm burning enemies. Anyway, yeah, I also completely forgotten that I'm still looking for these, so that's good that I just happened upon it. Did I buy that other drone? I don't know. I don't think I did. That's the shrine I already played, right? So that's expensive? Kind of. And it didn't give me anything. Sure, one more because I can. And I did get fireworks. Nice. Okay. Time to head downstairs since I have... Well, I still don't have a great piece of equipment, but it's, you know... It's there. It does something, I suppose. Now, actually, where do I go underground? Definitely not super familiar with this map here. Well, this might be... Nope, this is where the chest would be. Oh, right, I also never finished the freaking dagger explanation, my god. Good thing I remembered now, though. So yeah, daggers have been nerfed. Previously you needed 7 daggers to stack, to have 100% chance to apply bleeding, and thus, you know, the guarantee to keep stacking the bleeding effect infinitely. Whereas now, it is, it's been reduced, so you need 10 stacks. That's all it is, I think. Otherwise, it's the same. So you just get only 10% chance to bleed per hit, as opposed to 13 or so it was before. I mean, it was very powerful, and you know, honestly, it's more in line with you know, the crit classes, I guess, where you also need 10. Well, you don't usually need all 10, but you know, details. Anyway, I guess we'll do this. Of course, since there was another Shrine of the Mountain, I felt obligated to use it. Uh-oh. Die, please? Uh-oh. Wait. Okay, good. I did not see the other jellyfish health, so I was not sure if any of them might be about to explode behind my back. Ooh. Okay, not 100% sure what's killing all these things, but something is. I mean, I am, I guess, ultimately. Oh, these are the polyps, right? They have a new little icon. I mean, I do feel reasonably powerful, I guess. Not sure if it's the alternate skills, which I guess are pretty good. Maybe inherently a little bit more powerful than typical character-based skills. Yeah, but I don't know if they are the majority of where all this destructive power comes from, or if it's just the, you know, particular mix of things that I have. I do have a couple of nice things. I actually have a good amount of survivability. Yeah, I mean, all in all, it's going alright. If I could just get lucky with the final item, I could even be successful in terms of my goal for this episode. So let's see here. I guess I am willing to re-roll once for 1 lunar coin, but not really more than that. Oh, here it is! Here it is! Wow, okay. Whew. That replaces my final skill, and would you look at that? Right, okay. No special message in the chat or anything. Who's this? Yeah, this is not the captain anymore. So it turns out when you pick up all 4 pieces of Heresy, you turn into the Heretic, I think is her official name. And yeah, so she's a completely hidden character that you can unlock by, well, picking up those 4 items on any character. It's pretty amazing that this is in the game. Again, I don't know. I definitely would not have expected this to exist. Right, she's also, as you may notice, she's constantly losing health, but she has 1 billion hit points. Like, I don't know how much the captain had before, like 500, 600 perhaps? Oh, hadn't checked in a moment, but yeah, she has 2,300 right now. So she's incredibly healthy, and she constantly drains health. Right, I guess that's the... no, what was her red aura on her? Oh, that's the equipment activating, that's right. I'm considering going to the Void, but honestly, do I need to? I don't know. I think I just... maybe I should have. Maybe I should have. She's probably powerful enough to deal with that. I mean, you never know. If there's Tesla coil, you're just dead, but... otherwise, she probably would have been fine. I guess I'm gonna try to go for a win. You do unlock a survivor, like, log entry when you kill... when you beat the game with her. I guess I could also go for the loop, just speedrunning levels from now on, and... oh, okay. Is she super powerful, actually? I don't know if she has amazing base damage. This is the first time I'm using this character. I had only seen it played by someone else. You definitely do have to find some kind of way to heal yourself, of course, because you're constantly losing health. I'm guessing just having enough cautious slugs or other sources of regen could completely counteract the effect. I mean, if nothing else, I can just stop moving and have my fungus take care of the healing. I also need to remember that now I have an alternate shift skill. I mean, look at how quickly I killed that guy. Those are typically very tanky. So, yeah, I think I just have really, really good damage now. Things are just dying. I mean, they were dying before, but I feel like, if anything, they're dying faster now. So that's encouraging. You know what? Yeah, instead of trying to go for the final boss, which I, well, obviously still haven't beaten in its current form, and hardly have beaten in its previous form, for that matter, I think I'm going to try and go for the obliteration to refill my my lunar coins. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna speedrun some stages now. Look at the boss dying! What is going on? Yep, and then you activate Ruin. Oh, okay, that's the second one, that's fine. I guess I might have been under the influence of additional crit. Okay, and the boss is dead. And I get some movement speed. I like it. Yeah, so this is... honestly, I didn't expect this to feel so powerful. Whoa, holy moly, I don't even know what exploded there. What damaged me so much? Yikes. Let's head on over here where we have some overlapping healing thingies. Surprisingly, my equipment drone is still going strong. I also do still... Yeah, I do still have the captain's microbot taking care of enemy projectiles. That's really good. I guess that means that the captain might be possibly the best character to turn into a heretic. Because I don't know if any of the original characters' passive effects do transfer to the heretic. I mean, I think it's for all intents and purposes a completely different character with, you know, its own... Did I pick up any items? No, I don't think so. I guess I could have, maybe. Definitely could have. Oh well. Obviously the heretic has her own, you know, passive effect, draining health, and I don't know what else. Okay, I'm starting, as usual, I'm starting to say a dozen different things and never finish one train of thought. So beating the game as heretic does unlock a proper survivor log entry with some additional information. You can already get quite a bit of information about the character and her backstory by just piecing together information from the individual item logs for the 4 heretic items. And it's actually pretty fascinating, pretty dark. Yeah, you, as far as I know, there is no way to permanently unlock her. I mean, it would be really cool to just let that, for example, if beating the game as her would just unlock her as a playable character that you can select. But I guess that's not the idea. Maybe they'll do that eventually, and there's obviously going to be mods that just allow you to select her. Would be very surprised if such mods don't already exist. Is she dead? Okay. Didn't even see the queen's health bar there. Okay, this one's beaten. Okay, I think now she has some ruin stacks. It's, I don't know, I find it, in the heat of combat, I find it hard to keep track of the cooldown, I guess. There we go. Yeah, I guess all you really need to do is look out for the blue circle on the enemy. If you can't see the health bar with the little stack icon. It's all good. Yeah, anyway, so unfortunately, no official way to permanently unlock the character as, you know, as one that you can just select. And of course, getting it in a run is either requires you to be very lucky or to invest a lot of lunar coins, as I kind of did. I kind of got half lucky and half, you know, spent a lot of my coins. So there's that. But yeah, I mean, right now I feel very confident that I can actually, you know, obliterate, which should unlock the... the entry, at least. Okay, we want to reach stage 8, is it? Yeah, it's one more stage, right? It used to be stage 7, but then they added an additional stage. Wait, is that right? I don't know, maybe not. There was a button here, just on the off chance that something is weighing down the other one. Nope, no such luck, and there's no pot nearby, so no chance to open the gate. Unless the other button happens to be easily weighed down. I very much doubt it. Not that I need it either, but, you know, I guess it would be a fun thing to do that you hardly ever get to do. Okay, one thing to definitely keep in mind is that you do lose health if you don't kill things. I guess... I don't know, does she have built-in life leech? Is that the idea? I mean, I guess it's absolutely possible that you that you are transformed into the heretic without any kind of items that give you any healing. And I doubt that the game would literally just... oh, okay, there's the other button. Yeah, no, I'm not going to worry about that. I doubt that the game would make it so that she just dies, and there's nothing you can do about it if you happen to have no healing. You know what? I'm not even going to activate the Shrine of the Mountain. I know, it's weird. But at this point, I would actually like to win this one. Yikes, okay, what's happening? Oh, also, Malachite Elites, I suppose, suppressing healing? Might be pretty bad for this character, huh? Okay. Yeah, so, I don't know, I guess there must be some kind of built-in way to regain health. And it would make sense... really game, thanks. To, you know, for it to be life leech, or health on kill, or something. Some kind of way that even without any other items except for the lunar items you used to transform in the first place, you'd be able to sustain yourself. There's another Shrine of the Mountain. Oh man. Okay, let's just go. It's one of them down. Ruin, okay, Ruin killed it. And we get Death Mark, which we already had, okay. That's fine. Whew. Honestly, the desk plant might be possibly one of the best tier 3s in this scenario. Just covering the entire boss fight area in healing is definitely extremely useful here. I mean, it would be useful for any character, but especially one that constantly loses health. Oh, these guys are extremely dangerous still. I mean, at this stage in the game, almost everything is very dangerous. Okay, done. The next stage should be it, right? We'll see. We will see. Teleporter. Teleporter? Oh yeah, I see it. All the way over there. Yeah, and we definitely do still have the microbots. Pretty amazing. Yeah, again, I don't know if any other passives, like I guess the Bandit's built-in guaranteed. Wait, is that even the correct orb? Must be, right? Celestial orb. Oh wait, celestial? Is that right? Oh yeah, yeah, of course. I was thinking of the gold orb, but that's of course not the correct one. Whoa, 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 whoa! What's going on? Also, we have this ability here that I only used in a complete panic. Oh, speaking of celestial, yikes! What is even going on? Bunch of invisible enemies here. The boss seems to be dead. Yeah. God, what is even happening? What is even happening? I don't like my health situation here. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no, don't die, please. Okay. I'm actually gonna run away for a little bit, although that's not really good. I need to... Oh god. Don't die? I need to not die. I died, actually. I somehow managed to... Wow. Okay. I guess it was a pretty spectacular death. My god, I don't know what suddenly started damaging me so much. I guess the celestial enemies? Or just a bunch of enemies made invisible by them that I wasn't aware of? Huh. Well, there you go. That's most unfortunate. But I was able to show off the heretic. Yeah, unfortunately we're not going to get any kind of info on her. I don't think. Yeah, you can't unlock her. Like so, I don't know. Yep, no logbook entries at all. Nothing. Profile stats, perhaps. Do you... I don't know why I have these multiple copies of profiles. I would like to delete the ones that are not actually... that are just old, outdated versions of my main profile. I'll look into that. Wins, yeah, obviously not a win. Times picked. I guess it wouldn't list the heretic here and all. So for all, oh, longest run heretic. Oh, okay, right. That makes sense. Time alive. Well, time alive should have an entry for her. Times picked, of course, not, because you don't pick her. You just get her during the run. Longest run, though? I mean, I don't know why. Can I? Oh, wait. Loader? No? Oh, heretic. That's heretic. Interesting. Time alive, 781. Longest run, 46 minutes. I'm assuming that's this one, the current one. I guess that gets counted as a heretic run, as opposed to whatever character you start the run with. Deaths as... Huh, yeah, it's weird though. I mean, it should list heretic on everything but picked. Kills against. Deaths from Stone Titan still on place 1. I don't know why. I guess I tend to die to Stone Titan on stage 1 quite a bit. Not so much on later stages. Anyway, minion kills. Yeah, I don't know why she doesn't show up on all the statistics except picked, but you know, that's fine. At least there is some evidence that she exists, but yeah, unfortunately no entries. Is this? Oh, this is it actually. Beat the game with this survivor to unlock this log entry. And I assume this isn't even here until you have found her in game, or else, you know, the game would spoil that this character even exists. Pretty sure it does not. Items and equipment. Let's see here. I guess if nothing else, I can show off the individual items and their descriptions. For her betrayal and her lies and her scheming ways, the heretic was violently separated into 4 distinctive pieces, each to be scattered across the farthest depths of the moon. First, her many eyes were plucked from her skull and sealed in boiling glass, forced to gaze upon her failure. The evisceration of Kurskan the heretic. Right, Kurskan, I guess is her name. Yeah, so that's one of them. Her arms were warped into terrible blades, so she may no longer find joy in study or tooling. Implying that she did that before whatever happened to her. And her heart, too wicked and full of hate, was left where she once stood, at the site of her betrayal. I mean, that doesn't really make a lot of sense in-game, because you can obviously find that almost anywhere. Beads of fealty? Surprisingly, well, these don't have anything to do with the heretic, do they? Protector... God, no, I don't know. I don't think so. It's just weird that it's, you know, in between the other heretic items. Her legs were scattered to the 2 poles of the moon, twisted in a wicked position in a field of obsidian thorns. Okay. Nice. Yeah. And I guess you get the rest of her actual backstory, what happened, what her heresy was, and who cut her up and sealed her away in these pieces, if you actually do unlock her entry. Well, I guess I'll do that eventually. Man, I really should have won this one. I guess if I had been more careful... Yeah, I don't know, I guess. By the time I suddenly started dying, I don't know what I'm even trying to say. Up to that point, up to that final stage, you know, 8th stage teleporter event, I never felt like I was in any real danger. I guess it was the celestial enemies that turned the tides there, tipped the scales in my enemy's favor. Well, something did. Well, anyway, I was able to show this off. It did cost me most of my lunar coins, but, you know, again, that's not a big deal. Yeah, I don't know what else there is to show off. There is still the new boss that I have yet to see. I have yet to encounter. So I guess I'll do another run trying to hunt for that one. Maybe play on easy again to make sure I can survive a long time and just keep looping until I find him. I guess that's an option. I could also play on normal and, you know, maybe play a little bit more quickly than I did today. So by the time I loop around, enemies aren't scaled quite as much. Well, we'll see. definitely quite a few things I haven't seen, and definitely a lot of things I haven't done, although, you know, much of that is actually beating the game with different characters that I'm not as comfortable with, so we'll see if I try to do that on camera. Anyway, enough rambling. As always, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.